Everyone is talking about the 50-year mortgages right now. You hear it everywhere. The mainstream media, the social media. I guess I decided to join the fray. Trump's advisors are floating the idea to make the housing more affordable. Here is the pitch. Stretch your loan from 30 to 50 and your monthly payment drops. Sounds good, right? So let's consider a 30-year mortgage versus a 50-year mortgage. So if you take a look at the chart, you're basically paying twice as much in interest. So these numbers don't necessarily add up the way they're being sold. Am I against the 50-year mortgage? Not necessarily. I mean, anything that helps lower the payment in the short run, that's awesome. Yes, granted on the 50-year loan, you're paying interest for extra 20 years versus the 30-year, but the percentage of people who actually hold on to their mortgages for the full 30-year, and then by the extension who would hold on to them for the whole 50 years, honestly, is fairly slim. So for those making an argument against the 50-year mortgages, if it helps somebody get their foot in the door and start the ball rolling with appreciation and the equity they can build, maybe not a bad idea. Long-term, however, not necessarily a fan as a long-term solution. In a way, you might as well go for an interest-only loan on a 30-year amortization instead, where all you're doing is paying interest in the first 10 years, and basically you get the same result, except for you're not overpaying on the interest overall and adding 20 years of interest. So at least the admin gets kudos for at least trying to come up with a solution to today's affordability issue. However, the bottom line to the affordability is twofold: interest rates and supply. Supply, we need to build more. They need to remove as much as possible of the red tape and the cost that surrounds building, because in some parts of the country, it costs up to 40% of the total construction bill for the permits. So guess what? It affects affordability. And as far as the rates go, we all know that needs to be taken care of.